Hi guys, it's nice to see you here on my channel again. I'm glad to see you here. Of course, hit the thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to this or to another channels, and you can get all my social media in the links down below in the description box. But how you see today, we will play a game. Would you rather? I think that everyone knows this game. It's pretty popular, and I thought, why not? Because yeah, I've been lost for some time because I was taking relax. I was giving time and attention for myself because school soon starts, and I know that I will need to go back into my organization kind of life where everything is organized for minutes and for hours, and I won't have that much time for myself for just relaxing, chilling with friends or passing time with friends and just doing exactly nothing. So I used that time when I was lost from all social media and all stuff just to get myself a bit relaxed and just enjoy the summer, enjoy my life. That's why I got lost. But okay, that's enough with talking. We should start the video. Would you rather? Would I rather go into the past or go into the future? Honestly, that's a pretty hard question, but I would choose past because I would rather meet the people who I miss, for example, from my family, or who I never met but I wanted to. And I'm currently at that point of life where I'm pretty happy and everything's going just very fast and interesting, and I have so many things in my life that I'm happy about, and I just want to see where that leads me to without even knowing. Like that a feeling that I don't know what can happen in future. It's kind of scary, but at the same time it gives some adrenaline to everything I do. So I want to enjoy it more and don't see what happens in future. That would be my choice. Would you rather have more time or more money? Of course, money is very needed. I won't lie. Money is one of the important things probably in the life because nothing's sadly for free. And I would choose more time because I want to pass more time with my friends. Give, as I said at the beginning of this video, to give more time for myself too and pass more time with my friends. Also my family. My friends are the same as my family. So I would probably choose more time to pass. To just enjoy life more, Would I rather be able to speak with animals or speak all foreign languages? I would choose for sure foreign languages because I like people. I like to communicate with people. I like to be nice to people. Of course, if they don't deserve that, I won't be like that, but I love to learn languages. That's first. I love to communicate with people, and they're incredible. Not everyone though, I'll be honest, but there are incredible people out there, and if I could talk with them in their own language, because there's sometimes a problem of language barrier, and it's pretty sad because my English also is not my best language. I'm trying though, I really am, but it's not my best language either way. And if I could talk with them in the language, in their mother language, it would be great. So I would definitely choose that. Would I rather win the lottery or live twice as long? Actually, live twice as long sounds very appealing, but I would rather win a lottery and just enjoy my life right now because I live once, and I'm living by motto that life is short and you live once and you don't know what can happen next. So I would rather win a lottery and maybe open myself some new adventures with that money, with my friends and family and people I love, and just enjoy that time I have, not making it any longer. Would I feel worse if no one showed up to my wedding or my funeral? I hope I pronounced it right. I was repeating it today and I hope I ended up doing it very well. I don't know, you tell me. But I would definitely feel worse if no one showed up to my wedding, because when I'll die, I don't want anyone to cry. I don't want my people who I love to come to my funeral and just cry. I rather want them to remember all happy memories we had and keep that in mind than just look at my coffin and stay there and cry. So it would be more sad for me if no one was at my wedding, which would, I don't know even if I will have one. I want to, but we will see. It depends also on the other person I'm with, so I can take that kind of decision by myself. But it would be worse if no one showed up to my wedding, because it's pretty important day in each person's life, and there's support needed, and it's nice when someone, even one person, is with you. So, would I rather lose my vision or my hearing? Definitely I would rather lose my vision, because music, voice of my friends, my loved ones, yes please, I want to keep that. Would I rather receive cash or gifts? I would rather receive gifts. Honestly, I'm the kind of person who doesn't need even a gift or anything, because for me the best gift is the time and the attention you give me. So, but if I need to choose, then gifts, because even small card, when you draw something or write in it, it will be important for me, because you're playing important role in my life, and everything you do makes it important for me, because you are important for me. Like, the person who does it, if they do it with love and they're important to me, of course it will be important to me. Even if you just, as my brother for example, draw a heart on paper and give it to me, it will be so more special than just, like, oh, you have the pack of cash, just take it. Like, okay, thank you, of course, I really appreciate that, but it's something very static, not with love and heart. Would I rather go to movie or dinner alone? Definitely movie, because I'm not a fan of restaurants or in general fancy places, and why should I go alone to the place I'm not really hyped up about if I am alone and don't even like that? So definitely movie. Would I rather always say everything what's on my mind or never speak again? Definitely everything I have in mind. It's going pretty hard for me right now, because I never got used to that, but I'm changing, kind of, like in mindset. I'm trying to change my mindset. I'm trying to organize my life more and more and be more happy, and it's happening very well, if honestly, and I'm proud of myself, and I hope that I'll make it till the end. So I think that talking, communicating, and saying everything what's on your mind, even if it may hurt the other person, but if it's that, but like it's the truth, and if you really mean it, then just say it. It will hurt, maybe, yeah, it will, but I'm the person who really appreciates honesty, and I don't like when people lie or betray others. So I would definitely choose that, and I would want to be the person like that too, who just talks honestly and says everything, but maybe just doesn't hide anything. So I'm trying to change that too. If I have some like things, I won't let people to step on me, because I can't say something what I mean about them. So I'm trying to change that, and it's going pretty well, so I'm proud of myself. Would I rather read an awesome book or watch the movie of the same book? I would rather start with the book, because I love to just imagine how the scenery or how the characters look, and then I can just afterwards watch the movie. When I read the book, I can watch the movie and see how others saw that and just compare. I think it's pretty cool, and I like it. Would I rather be the most popular person in school or the smartest person in school? I would probably choose the smartest one, because we all know, let's be honest, if I would be the smartest person, everyone would ask me homeworks or answer for like test or something, and that kind of makes you popular too. And I would rather be popular because of the reason that I'm smart, not because I have a new Gucci or Prada, purse. So, would I rather put a stop to war or end the world hunger? I would rather end the world hunger, because it's actually sad for me that I see people who don't really appreciate food or the things that they have in life, and then you look to the other side, and there are people who just like pray for it, for something that you have. And I would rather end that and make people more happy, and just put them on their feet to grow and go up and be happy about everything, and that could also maybe end the wars. So I would end the world hunger. Would I rather spend the night in a luxury hotel room or camping surrounded by beautiful scenery? I know that I definitely wouldn't do that alone, and I would do that with my friends or my close ones in general, and I know that pretty much of them would choose hotel room, so I probably don't have even a choice. But if I had, and if I could take them, then I would take them to camping surrounded by beautiful scenery, because I really like that camp vibe in general. Okay, yeah, mosquitoes are horrible there, and when they're cold it's also horrible, but I like that vibe if everything's going well, and I just really love nature and stuff like that, so I would love to do that. Would I rather explore space or the ocean? From the time when I was very small and very young, it always was my dream to explore ocean, because as maybe I'm wrong now, maybe it's even more, but as I was reading some time ago, it was explored only for 5%, so we don't know what's in there. And I just love, when I was younger, I would love to watch those conspiracy theories that mermaids are alive or something like that, and I just would love to know that if it's real or not. Would I rather be a kid my whole life or an adult whole life? I was thinking about this question before. I asked it also my friends and my close ones, and I know that many of them choose to be adults, but I would choose to be a kid, because when you're a kid, everything seems more colorful. Life seems in general more funny and playful and better in general, because when you get older, you start to worry about things. You have school, you have work, you have homework, tests, grades, salary, money, bills, all that stuff, and it gives you so much pressure and so much stress, and like unlucky breakups or divorces, or even kids make everything worse, let's be honest. But when you're a kid, you just play with your toys, and yeah, of course you have arguments that someone took your toy or something like that, but you watch TV all the time, and you play with toys, and you go out, and you just live your, enjoy the fucking life. And I would rather be a kid my whole life and be happy like that, rather than grow old, and rather than be old adult and just fight with my problems and battles every day. Of course it helps, it gets you stronger, but would I rather go on a cruise with friends or with my spouse? That's, I don't know if I can call it a hard question, but I would choose to go with my friends, because maybe, who knows, maybe it will be, is, or was my spouse, was my friend, or is my friend, or will be my friend. Would I rather be stuck on a island alone or with someone who talks constantly? I know that I have an incredible friend who talks constantly. He's incredible, honestly, I love him so much, I'll be honest, and he's fun, and yeah, he talks all the time and maybe some dumb things, but I just enjoy it so much, and I would rather be stuck with such a cool company than, even if I don't know the person I'm stuck with, I would rather make friends with them than just be alone and, be sad all the time and go into depression and feel lonely. Loneliness, I think, is one of the most horrible feelings that you can have. When you're old, would I rather die before or after my spouse? Honestly, this also is a pretty hard question for me, because from one side, I want to die before my spouse, because I don't want to feel the pain what I would have when they die. From the other side, I want to die after, because I don't want to let spouse feel the pain when I die. Pretty tricky question, but probably I would choose to die after my spouse, just to not, make them feel bad, and their feelings are the most important thing in my life. The last question, it's pretty easy, if honestly, but would I rather work for myself or work for someone else? And I would choose to work for myself, because I don't like when, people who don't know me really, or don't know my story or my problems, reasons, or anything, command me or start to teach me. You sometimes can meet people just on the street who never have talked with you before, who doesn't even know your name or what you're even doing here, and they start to teach you about something, and it's very confusing, and I don't like that. Yes, I can take your advice, I can listen to your opinion. Please don't teach me what to do, and don't start to command me or scream at me, because I'm not agreeing to do that, because it's my opinion, it's my life. Okay, even if I'm making a mistake, I want to take it, and I want to then regret it and then change it, rather than just play a marionette doll for you. That's it. I hope you like this video. If you want these kind of videos more, then of course hit a thumbs up. I would love to see that. I'm glad that you're here, but really, all of you are so important to me. I'm really appreciating you, every one of you. But I wish you a good day, a productive week, and see you next time. Bye.